Yo, yama abusafo nyina akwa ba ha aye Garden City Television. Ubitimi ahwe so live on Facebook. Aye Garden City TV. Yeah, WhatsApp number so 020-870-8759. Ubitimi the wadwenchire nyina so afa platforms we see so amaye. Yani National Peace Council for na ehye. If you dey bia Garden City TV. Ukua dance or Garden City Radio. Peace Council for ba na omonia be di asumdwe ho nkomo na ena no pay nyame ayadom amayensa kan Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Kweku Asante ono ena Peace Council what day nimu say if I have it right abe emfie nwotwe de we ye adwuma as chairman of Peace Council nyame nam so ehira oman Ghana asumdwe a ye we fa free dwumadi a odi ya ene yekuta yasumdwe na ensem bia ba ehadwen ti yehia mpanifo sei no maka ho asem ebeden ena esom a yewe ahodwe etimi aboa masumdwe etimi aba oman Ghana mu wo hwe de akoso we gi he ya classical example enti prof ewa hase a yebedi enkomo e de afa tolerance and diversity in religious conflict. Prof memo akwaba
me Joseph Minua
de pom to say
Kwiedempo nyame ada Roma.
The nyame asipa. I'm sorry, do my words no there so pa. You're always looking young and fresh.
Yango pandum indeed.
Bro, is that free peace counseling? He fan a wo di djuma. Minim say wo bo djuma baby for he fan a wo.
Well, say no me the chair of the National Peer Review Mechanism, Ghana Council.
Okay.
But I heard the Yagumano Dafum. You know, and me so so once a teacher, always a teacher.
That's right.
I teach on a part-time basis, working at University, CSUC, and at Trinity Theological Seminary. To me, my buffet and then some Yaguma.
Namisha say Ugusua. Oh yeah, Juma. Senka wanye bibi kra nke bepe bibi amwaye. Is that said Juma bonus? Did I have it right? Say Peace Council, you were chairman for 8 years.
9 years.
9 years. Why 9? 9 they all.
Because time no see no. I say so much change in the change. Enti my etwa so akopem say the new way buy.
Oh, okay. Yo, ye the nyamiase. Actually, no, ye bepemre na ye di your legacy at the Peace Council as chairman. Nemo yen share anope asema ye di ho nkomo ye tolerance in diversity and religious conflicts. Say we the yem fan kwechiri kra na akoso Westley girls no. Ne yemu bi ka e ha dwen say akoba ne sa because the immediate past chairman of Peace Council, Methodist. Methodist asafo nyina wada no. Now here Professor Brouahha, Dr. Brouahha, Reverend Dr. Brouahha, our here na sa assembly ekofa Westley girls na twitwi bi no mo aso. Eba ye you as an individual saying na we see it keys our development no.
Well, Westley girls high school asemwa eba ye no. Enye Bibi Fufrobia, the idea one say, why say all of a sudden I be issue? But I mean, in fashion on two, Ubi Beshabrafu, Brunibeka say placing in a wider context. Ghana high way, wouldn't mean him that. Uko Opokuware. Opokuware in Kramofoko school. And they are proud Akatechi. Mo year groups contribute to Opokuware no, even though they are Muslims no, or more contribute to that. Ye wo a Christopher Mako Muslim school Ahmadiyya. For example, Presbyterian Church, 2 moderators in a core Ahmadiyya. Also for Mupong Prempe, Kwesi Prempe. And also for Mupong ya from Pong Manson. Woman ko Ahmadiyya. One more time, echo school no vie ya oma medan nkramofo. I will cite you example. He been Chambers, or ye Kwabotweni, or Konfansepim. We are so proud of Mfansepim said, the Mfansepim for ye bian, he wants to take part. Ben Abdallah, Wesley College, Bekan say he was a kingpin. Westley College. We chira a proud West Copart. But maybe a friend said, "Do know a parliamentarian." Or no, the Oceano Westley College from Crancomo and on dear. So what is new? A Christopher co-Muslim schools. Muslims also echo a Christopher schools. We get here again. Almost all students, you were old students and Muslim women. Almost Wesley College, Wesley Girls Higher. You're so proud. So yes, you know. And then after all of a sudden, I issue. From my perspective, no. Mimi say we are talking about two issues here. Fasting as a religious practice, and the school's concern for the health of their students. It has nothing to do with the religious practice. We say Girls High School. Rules be brave. Me, I was a board chairman of Westley Girls High School. I call Central Region Hako ABB. Me ne Madam Fubi me bench. Ye kwa neba. You drew when I said board chairman. I was kept. Say nkolano wo siesta. Nti mintwem mo mundanwie ansa na yakwa kofre ye ba no e de abrɛ. You could do on those girls. Womu twi gotem ni nema. Womu was certain code of ethics and discipline bia. A master school no a yes nonko. And these are some of the issues. Metroko on my Facebook must say, you cannot discuss the present without taking into consideration factors of the past that has contributed to this. So we are talking about two things. Now, our brothers in the Muslim religion now realize that we have to assert ourselves with the issue of hijab and many other things. I think we need to sit back and ask ourselves, what do we do as mission schools in the context? And sorry, some those schools. Say students, you know, a year in Crawford. Or belong to different religions, you know. At the end of it, me a year abua warm religious practice. The Peace Council 2015 proposed we need a committee of chaplains, a committee of chaplains that will not be limited to Muslims or Christians in all schools. No more the chaplaincy issue, some asem, so that. The reason why I can say, because of radicalization. A bit me a basso, bit me a cocophobia, or radicalizing Crawford on both sides. So let's have a group. Someone, we are looking at it. There are certain parameters to be a. Look, in school, we will not permit these things. But I had it, permit any harmful to anything. Let's look at that. Mimi position, they say, yatna omayimu as Christians, as Muslims, as traditional religionists. If there's a country, or maybe we are here, or me tolerant, power, sad and one, any, Obasanjo Brouahha, or by Peace Council meeting national Cremophone near Christopher, we bomb ye begin, we near we must not catch me. As I catch him in Ghana, he was trained here. No, I say, these things you don't find in Nigeria. It's a legacy as you maintain. Me magine say, as a tenacity, religious groups, no, mediated by the Peace Council. Na nye sebe azumi fasting, Ramadan, and answer hijab, other related practices, no. Yen tenase na yen ka ho asem na compromise beba babia emra na yen pe proper policy that will govern education in government schools and religious practice in government schools.
And no, you are calling it from religious leaders.
Yes.
And the mission schools. No?
Yes.
But we have education minister. GS almost the policy eba. I bet me I solve some problems. And Westley girls, they are chumatan. Ne Rasta for the end and say religious.
As far as the minister, it is not going to be a unilateral thing. They are already, you can't come up with rules without consultation. So what they will do is that they are going to do broader consultation. It will involve the religious groups. In fact, the Peace Council is already facilitating that. I'm aware, say Peace Council for Neno, Asias and Rouse and Rechi on this issue. They have also met with the religious groups, you know. So they be facilitating an understanding. You be the bibi by den tiasie. You na be tiasie say afedie. You be your schools,
Okay.
So first, you know, you Kokosha 2015. The proposals be by 7 of them. They years for next one implement. So more has to implement here. Kasa trouble igina.
But Omar has to implement it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because they kept
so the issue of fasting in Bemona, because in your submission earlier on, okay, say tolerance never was citing a baby, but I'm saying that say fasting, you prevent you from being going ahead, and I himself fasting. So Ramadan, one of the pillars of Islam.
Yes.
3 out of the 5 no.
Yes.
As they are mandatory for every Muslim.
Yes.
Yantibida say more prevent you be. This is the first time say Yantibida say.
No, but
Wesley girls say more being fasted because of
the practice was there. Wesley girls before than Kasa all students and they spoke. Okay, the practice is there. Now make us say, Wesley girls did they say yeah my own practice or religion?
Yeah my own fasting.
No.
What they they
started with even Lent. During the Lent. Christophobia or Lent.
But don't say Reverend Wadaroma. Lent no any a pillar in Christianity say but in Islam no and no as I say
Christianity don't have pillars.
And I'm okay, good. But Islam has pillars.
Yes, we understand. We understand. But you see, even in Islam, and the reasons here, under certain circumstances, certain people are exempt. They can do some other things. Let's look at that.
And by choice.
They are exempt
by choice.
Under certain health situations and other circumstances. So what I say. Ubia ni ho beko akoshe samra no university because they are of age. They can think for themselves. In high schools, you know, it is taken that these are underage, and therefore let's, put certain disciplinary measures. But me no make me say we need to sit and talk. Now you find solution to the problem. They said the president in the schools grounds should not be the basis for religious contention or the promotion of religious ideology. I quite agree with that. But as I say, a tenase na ye ka ehho asem. We can the consensus near the na ya ba a certain middle. Ya try about certain middle position because something must go, something must be accepted. Compromises. Yes, you are afraid that when school is in session, this is the way we're going to encourage religious practice in schools. Once we have agreed on that, we are not going to have any problems. See, and to me, and yes, I taking a piecemeal and ne hijab or china way a bedroom stage be no any senior ebesiaka. But we must also understand, say, we are talking about Christians and Muslims. Religion in this country is not just Christians and Muslims. So we need to look at the broader context and the implications. How is that going to affect your schools? Any day me the encrofor can say, so one church will be in the school no dear. It's neither here nor there because school, a incubation, a joining us together, unity and diversity must be practiced. But we need to sit and talk. That's the way to go about it.
Okay, so Osha Senior okay president in Sama Okanyi. Now here chief imam and so a future or the imams Abraham Kwasor now.
Yeah.
You think that we are getting there?
I think we are getting there. BBS a big issue. Anoni anusia and talk and wrong accusations in the manema. We sit and talk and find solution to the problem. But you see, the Akofasa the Manabal say, we know the counter accusation, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's rule, be abba, dialogue, discussion. Amen. And no Akofasa the Manaba. But me Guinea say the Minister of Education, any GS, ministry, no any GS, no. They are coming together with the religious groups. I would think that we should even broaden it to involve CSOs and many other groups and talk and find a solution to this religious issue because it's a potential danger in our country.
Okay. Prof, me emusa se mission schools no. Yenim say fine. The likes of Pukwara and Muna Moshasi, Methodist, Catholic, Muna Moshasi. But see, no, a public school, a buying the teacher for worker, AC infrastructure, free SHS, graduate, more Adriano bidding on one a demo munina. Muse Mupa, and say, I say, missions no yenya, or Dean Beer. I'll bet me a face here, buying, say, na my schools, no mania. Missions, they said they be yemping because one more.
One thing, dear man, I say, they are eroding our powers. There's partnership. Catholics was special relationship in terms of that. And now, you also sign partnership. But the discussion that is going to go on, the Minister of Education will look at that partnership document. And some schools, government, yes, but government in school no free missions in some. The government came in partnership with the missions to promote education. That document in the bill. Let's get back to it.
But for the benefit
that's why we have units.
Prof, document
yes.
We are educating the public because the Brenner was arguing. They said, "I didn't a public school, even though missions in the CC there, but you see, there." A public school a buying on a bibia.
Yeah.
Until I say more power na a woman no esha. Won't mean could dictate him a buy.
I didn't know what Methodist education unit. I didn't know what Presbyterian education unit. I didn't know what Catholic education unit. You were Islamic education unit. You were all the units. In fact, units in Nakra, almost formal organization, beyond Comeo. One leadership no come together to think on issues. Because of this partnership, because we be out in school, or no, how do you cater for those kinds of things? And when America Church says, partnership document, the paper that the Peace Council they about out, a can't document say dialogue no bar together with the 2015, that was proposed by the Peace Council America and many other issues. I'm sure say almost no person Ghana we have a way of solving our problems. Said that Minya you call Razak. I like the way he was talking. Me and me hey ni fee in gram for what I say about some for Catholic for and Methodist for Pentecostals for so my house is an ecumenical house.
To one try to convert
no way.
One try to convert
my life.
But that is your mission.
My life must speak. You can't compare your uncle who is so on the others who will be great no ways and them now. Won't you compare no? You can share faith. I always believe say freedom of religion means I have the right also to share my faith with other people. What I say? Don't try to convert any there is not there. Let people think.
Okay.
Nkrofo ti mingini duru baby or a Christian you say me feel say ngramosom nampe. No. Because they have appealed to him. Let people do that. But no deliberate plan. Somebody the empesa me yeni. So let's live it. Live and let other people live. I believe in that. And part of it is me living as a Christian, as an evangelical Christian, sharing my faith with people. It is not my right, to condemn will be religion. But to proclaim the good news that Jesus Christ and the Islamic also proclaim the day to let people know near almost a year. Sometimes it may not happen, say media media kofa, but papa bi ewo omo die mu no, ebi amefa de akamedie ho to enrich mine. Living and letting other people live, no, this is what it means, and that's the way civilized people should live.
Living and letting other peoples live, no, and no na ye kwan papa also be a adeba kwa me niji amisua kra free kremofo the way they pray 5 times a day, how committed they are, and then the way they don't joke with Ramadan.
No.
Just say we Christian na usua kra betimi aboa. But Reverend minim say na waken Peace Council spearheaded discussion together with stakeholders na yetimi de asumdwe aba that front no. Na enu enya maye a yenye hu ne ombeken futu be na odema nkramofo Christopher ene esoma hodo na aka na se na betime atena wasomdwe
yo bibia in mediation your friend de-escalation so processes are more taking in a year Peace Council for issue 3 statements telling Ghanaians and Niema processes are almost taking. It is intended to de-escalate. Almost everyone can say, Minuanum Muslims, Nkramofo, Minuanum a Christopher, Moma Yinya and Tobrasia, Noni anu Shia and Tokwamba. Whilst we are making all these plans to bring us together to discuss these issues. And to appeal, I'm the a Christopher, I told the beer, Ubeko social media, Ubi, and follow say, you know, I got 2 missiles, no be so. I reply, and no, come, menka, and the assem, and a nam. Moma emfa, and tiasie, and ye yuma. Moment to your bossy. The issue is being looked into, and it will be resolved by God's grace. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Reverend Eka, na yenim shikra, about to see a detention, papa, but papa we ada Roma. Minim kra no mikai I will not for Jan no more. It is ordinary no atumi kwa de nya reshimu wo mu se enoma nyina mpanifo guso mo cancer na enoma bitimi akofom e de amaye na me nshira papa nemum ansa na obekọ no
yes
mikita book fefefe bi wa ha sei the nobody goes becomes somebody.
Nobody becomes God's somebody.
The nobody becomes God's somebody. Right. The nobody goes becomes
the nobody
becomes God's somebody.
Pacho,
cameraman, any catch-up na amount for the intimate and kind. We, I'm not going out your book. We my friend COVID program. Project. My COVID project. Time my year. My friend is saying you can't say me and Ko baby. Lockdown. 3 weeks no. Yeah, this was my project. It was a demon. Sir, me keep my memoirs. So I decided to pull them together. Oh, okay. We the you better that the home come up na
23rd May. I will Bantama. 2 p.m.
Okay.
I'm launching this book.
Right. Hey, Prof, from which make sure how many pages?
Really?
I mean, about the home will pay 2 a dozen, 266. Bro, it's almost 270 pages.
Yes.
Dear partner, person account book.
No, I'm just talking about my life. Sebe, obi ti ono hu na dwene yen se won se baby a ibo na se wo tu sie so a won kire nyini ye mu bi wo yeto amenam adom ni nyame hu mobro ene ne mu hu ye se na esiti so I'm sharing my life.
Okay.
Ni Erade nam hu mobro so ni adom so places you dem ko I'm a secondary school dropout. What I say? I'm a secondary school dropout. How did I get to where I am? Read this book.
Good. And to Prof. Ekano launch in Ebaso 23rd May.
Bantama Ebenezer Methodist.
Good.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. And to Prof. Otonensa Ediafre. Obibia Bebuano na yenshene ni munyam na wayebi ama omai Ghana. Prof, you better ask P. Ewo emra wenya amayen. Ya na wa mana yi ntintia. Aha de wa ofi.
Me da mo so bo ase.
Oh yeah, say Ghana mpanifo a on shy away from the media.
No.
Say udware kra na yefre wa oni de komo. Nya mi sha pa.
Me da se.
You better Peace Council for Ashanti so ase. Reverend Manuel Bedu amwa so ma papa ebesra ye baba bi isra Reverend Nyamisra it's for ye den komo no esi ase na wotwe besi no ye besan any Peace Council for Asia na yatoa asumdwe komo no so enye ntokwa eye anobaba ye na masumdwe etimi aba ye twae ho aba na yasan bedin komo fa disturbing issue na ekoso in the security services obetia na police ni bia bon hotiu ede na ha wo mo ede na betimi aye de aboa na sa ha no so etimi afri ho ye bedi san komo no mo twen ye ba sisi
Onyankopon edaso egi nipa firi bonemu Yesu Kristo daso manipa ani daso sunsun konkron daso mani matumi a obetimi di adi akon edi ama no wawie yebre mu ene mani ya obetimi agina no adi kon edi ama Nyankopon enenti hiame Reverend Oponkwate the Assemblies of God sorry a ewo ade beba Garden Center ewo dwumadi a ya to the Signs and Wonders today ewo Garden City TV efie da bia no nane fa ekusi nonum meni ubehia ene obeka nyame yasem ebo mpa yema wo ebeboa ma wabrabo asuyie nyame wo hira wo onka wo ho na wo moa wo ewo Yesu din amen
wow ofus wa normal that's why I know hepatitis ne chese brebu no ayekase kakra chese ahonhon kakra isan virus bia ache brebu enya ne de eye organs wo ni pedua